here we go, and enabling. Let's go. All right, so today we are gonna do a quick drive from one supercharger to the next. I'm leaving the Cupertino supercharger, gonna try and go to the Cupertino one. So here we are making a right turn. There's a car actually coming up and making a right turn. So it's being cautious, and then it's initiating the go. And then up here we're going to be making a left. Okay, so be making the left. And we have bicyclists coming across. And what's interesting about the bicyclists, they just literally went by, and they were small boxes, but they also were changing to green, so and other colors as well. So that was good to know. So here we're gonna make a left. We got about 4 miles. It's a 10-minute drive. And again, this is the version that I'm on is 2020.40.8.12, and this came with the new visualization. So I know from here, obviously with the X, one of the kind of the bummer points is not being able to really see, you know, with the GoPro at least being able to see the new UI. But the good thing is that hopefully you've seen some of my photos, or just continue to keep in tunes with what is going to be. Oh, made the left turn perfectly. That's great. And then it's moving over there. Made the turn perfectly. And here we're getting into the far right lane. So but yeah, so this is the latest update with the new UI, and what's interesting here is that, okay, it's going to be making a right turn here. It went over to the far right lane. It's going through, and it's noticing the medians, and they're showing up as purple. And then this lane is going to then merge over, or not, sorry, my bad, not merge over, but just continue to go straight, and then straight onto the highway up here. But what was awesome, Loki was having a conversation with Elon via Twitter, via Twitter, and was Loki having a conversation with Elon, and every 5 to 10 days they'll be releasing something. So releasing a new update. So that's really exciting, and that's why, you know, I am just really invigorated to really do my best to help out, give as much data as possible. And as you can see, you probably can hear little kiddos in the back. You know, they're coming along for the ride, and but also too, that partially just tells you that the trust that I have in this technology. All right, so looks like, you know, as some of you know, this is FSD Beta, and when it goes onto the highway, it switches back into navigate on autopilot, at least that user interface. You guys enjoying the food? Okay. Got the kiddos cracked Donald's or McDonald's. So always a good time there. upcoming lane change. need to nudge it to move over. So coming up here will be interesting and a good test, because it's going to be an off-ramp that essentially kind of curves up like a goose. Interesting, this person's kind of coming over my lane. It kind of comes up like a gooseneck, and then it'll go straight to 2 lefts. So it should be a good test. All right, so we're exiting here. Doing a good job slowing down, and it has switched back to the navigate on autopilot, or sorry, back to the FSD Beta. And here we are coming up to the that gooseneck thing that I was telling you about. And it's going to go in the middle lane. All right, we're gonna make a left here. Okay, all the way over. Awesome, very, very cool. And you know what was interesting too? There was no lines making that left turn. So, but it still made the left. And most importantly, not only did it make the left, but it was able to do it without the white line, and it stayed in the same lane. It didn't switch. So it knew, but this is great. Really, really happy with this this run. So we're just gonna make a left here, and then as you may know, if some of you that are, is that a bear over there? Mm-hmm. It's 2 bears. You guys see both bears, and look at them. They're even they're practicing wearing masks and somewhat social distancing. I know, very, very cool. All right, here we are making the left again, and it's staying in the lane. Awesome. So we're just gonna go straight, and we pretty much made it, fam. This is awesome. Very, very happy. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the commentary and obviously some of the kiddo noise. Again, this is a family effort where, you know, our goal is to get this as much data as possible, and not only as much data as possible, but get it mass released when it's ready. No rush there. All right, it's disengaging, and I will be not only disengaging. Okay, let's turn